Hi, I'm Frank, CTO at Adaptable. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to create an AI SRE agent that can respond to PagerDuty incidents like this one and automatically resolve them without needing to page a human SRE. I'm going to be using Unpage, a free open source tool we created at Adaptable for building SRE agents that can understand and query your cloud infrastructure. To start, I'm going to run Unpage Agent Quick Start. This will walk me through configuring an LLM, PagerDuty, and other observability tools that my agents will need to understand and query my infrastructure. First, I choose and add creds for an LLM. And then I set up PagerDuty. I'm going to set up Papertrail so I can search my logs. And I'm going to stop there for now, since those are the only tools I need for the first agent that I'm going to build. So the way that Unpage works is by letting you define agents in the form of basic YAML files that do three things. First, we describe the inputs where the agent should be used. Second, we provide instructions for the agent. In this example, we're looking at an alert for a failed deployment operation at Adaptable, our app platform as a service product. Not every failed deployment needs to be investigated or actioned by our SRE team, but historically we've had to consult logs and our internal database to know what action is necessary. So I've taken our existing runbook from Notion and dropped it in this prompt. The way the runbook works is we're going to look up logs for the failed operation. We're going to examine the errors in those logs. We're going to check for whether it's a user error. And then we're going to check if it's happening on a sandbox app where we may be less concerned and it's lower severity. We tell the agent to update the PagerDuty incident with its findings and resolve the incident if it doesn't require further investigation. The final configuration we provide to the agent is what tools it should have access to. I'm going to give it the ability to search our knowledge graph and our Papertrail logs. But for testing, I'm going to disallow updating or resolving PagerDuty incidents. So let's see how it does. I'm going to grab the PagerDuty ID of the incident that we saw before and run the agent. Looking good. It correctly identified that this was an ignorable user error. So now let's set up the agent to listen to incidents in real time. To do that, I'm going to allow the agent to post PagerDuty status updates and resolve incidents. And then I'm going to run Unpage Agent Serve. The tunnel option uses ngrok to enable me to run the agent locally, but with an endpoint that PagerDuty can hit. Next, I'm going to copy this webhook URL and create a new webhook on the PagerDuty service. I'll set it to run whenever an incident is triggered and add. And now I'll wait for the next relevant error to come in. And there it is. Let's watch the agent respond. Within seconds, we see the thought process from the agent, and we see the status update and the incident resolution on the original PagerDuty incident itself. So there you have it, a custom AI SRE agent built in 5 minutes using Unpage, which is free and open source. In our upcoming videos, I'll cover how to deploy Unpage, how to debug agents, and how to use the rest of Unpage's tools for metric search, shell scripts, SQL queries, infrastructure status, and more. I'm really excited to see what you build with Unpage, so please let us know. Thank you.